All right, Coach. They're obviously really, really good, and that kind of showed at different times tonight. What was kind of the message to the girls, and how do you sum up tonight?
I think it's when they look at their season, even though we took that team, Des Moines Christian is a fabulous team, and we were trying to do everything we can to get hands on 12 and 6, and they're a tough team. I thought we played our hearts out. We left everything on the floor, and to take them to 30-28 in that third set just shows that they weren't ready to give up on each other. And just the message that, a loss doesn't define your season. A loss at this place, we haven't been to a regional final in 3 years, somewhere where we were trying to get back to. And we did some amazing things this year, and I wouldn't have wanted to be here with any other team.
I know you've seen some really good hitters in the past, but they've got a Division I hitter. Talk about the challenges she presented tonight.
Well, she just could hit a lot of different shots, which we knew. A good hitter, an elite hitter like her, really like several of their kids, we would adjust one way and she'd hit another angle. So our message was just to try to get some kind of a touch on that block, which I really thought we did in that third set. We adjusted to the height of the sets. Hawkeye 10 play, we see a lot quicker tempo stuff. And so that maybe took a little bit longer to get set on that sky high ball. But once we did, we got some great touches. And really some great hustle plays in the back. Big digs. Kennedy had a huge one, I think, against Lombardi. And, they're ranked 5th for a reason. And I think we showed what we could do in that third set.
Set 2, you were in it for the first part, and it really felt like if you guys can get that one or hang around, what kind of flipped in that set? What did they do well down the stretch?
I think they just got a little bit more balanced. You could kind of tell in the third set when things kind of got uncomfortable for them. I think we tried to make them uncomfortable. You knew where it was going to go every single time, and they're elite hitters for a reason. But I think we got in our heads a little bit. We went into the locker room and just said, bring that joy back, bring that excitement. Even if you're down 18-9 or whatever we were in the first set or something, just every point, celebrate every point and be big on every point and let that short-term memory take over and forget it and move on.
Set 3 was wild, and I know you would have liked for it to go the other way, but speak to, and you kind of already did, the fight that your girls had in that frame.
So much fight. They knew everybody in that crowd wearing blue was rooting against them. We had such an amazing student section, fans, to come 2 hours to Des Moines on a weeknight. We knew that every single one of them had the belief in us. We could not be more proud to be representing Red Oak, representing the Hawkeye 10 tonight. We just needed to be 2 points better in that last stretch to put those 2 points together. But I'm so proud of them for pushing them to extra innings.
When you reflect on the season as a whole, what's going to stand out?
This was one of the most rewarding seasons in my time here. We did so much with mindset training, mental toughness, to get us to a very different place than we were at the end of last season, to the point where there's kids in that locker room that don't want to take their jerseys off. And that was the message through the whole season. And I remember when that was said to them at the beginning, it was like, yeah, right. Like, that's not a thing. Literally, there are kids in that locker room that will not take that jersey off tonight. And that, I guess, sums up and makes it all worth it.